card. Is it a Sodexo-like instrument? Can it be a precursor to India's plans to launch a central bank digital currency? Well, various questions have been swirled around the e-rupee among customers and fintech circles after it was launched earlier this week with much fanfare by PM Narendra Modi. We understand that it is slated to make welfare payments easier and more efficient, and to an extent, it does look like a precursor of the central bank digital currency. In this video, we tell you about India's newest digital welfare drive, the e-rupee, how it works and the disruptive potential it has. So let's start by understanding what exactly is e-rupee.
E-rupee is a cashless and contactless digital payment e-voucher. It's like a prepaid gift voucher that will be delivered in the form of a QR code or SMS string to the mobile phones of the beneficiaries of welfare schemes. It's a one-time payment mechanism that does not require any physical interference for transactions and is considered safe as it's prepaid in nature. How does e-rupee work? e-rupee connects the sponsors of the services with the beneficiaries and service providers in a digital manner without any physical interference. The e-voucher can be redeemed at the service provider without needing a card, digital payment app, or internet banking service. It ensures that payment to the service provider is made only after the transaction is completed without involving any intermediary. How to use the voucher? e-rupee vouchers won't require the beneficiary to either download a specific mobile app or even have an internet connection. These vouchers will not require the beneficiary to have a bank account, thus ensuring access to welfare benefits for the unbanked population. Anyone who needs to use the voucher will have to approach the partner banks with issuing authority. Entities giving the e-rupee voucher will have to submit the details of specific beneficiaries and the purpose of the payment to the banks.
The beneficiary's identification will be based on their mobile number and name. The vouchers will be issued by partner banks, but the bank account details of the beneficiary are not required. 11 banks are currently live with this service. So if you look at it, e-rupee is just like a digital gift card. The government says e-rupee is expected to ensure a leak-proof delivery of welfare services and minimize fraud and corruption. Since it removes middlemen and there's no direct cash involved, it eliminates the possibility of funds being used for a purpose other than intended.
What will e-rupee be used for? It can be used for delivering services under government welfare schemes like drugs and nutritional support under mother and child welfare schemes, TB eradication programs, fertilizer subsidies, and much more. Not just for government schemes, but the voucher can also be used by private companies for employee welfare and CSR initiatives. The difference between e-rupee and virtual currency. E-rupee can be used to make payments to a specific person for a specific purpose and is not transferable. On the other hand, a virtual or digital currency is just like normal currency but in digital form.